Hey guys, good morning. My name is Ricardo Olmos and I am a teacher from Spoken Learning, guys. Remember that in Spoken Learning we provide private lessons and we teach children's and adults starting at 5-year-olds and up. So, age is not an excuse if you want to learn a new language. Okay, so if you have maybe one of your kids wants to learn Spanish or need to learn Spanish, because remember that we are the biggest minority in America, the best way and the best place to learn Spanish is here with us in Spoken Learning. And you may ask why. I know that sometimes you heard that every school is the best school for languages, but we have something very important in the learning of the language, and it is that all of our teachers are a Spanish speaker, native Spanish speaker. So we know how to speak in English very good because we are professionals. We know how to speak in Spanish very good because we end up a career about languages. And we are going to teach you at the way you want, at the way you need, and most of it at the rhythm that you are able to understand. And this is very important because sometimes, you get into classes that they go too fast or maybe they go too slow. But in spoken learning is not the case. We provide always private lessons and we teach children's and adults starting at 5-year-old and up. So if you have these a lot of doubts, or maybe you want to know a little bit more about our school, you can call us or text us to the number 1-832-413-3166 and you can schedule a free private lessons. Remember, all of our classes are one-on-one. Teacher student, nothing more. That's the way that even we get to know each other really better, and that's the best way to understand because I am teaching you the way that you need to learn. Okay, and guys, today in our Facebook live session we're going to talk about one of the things that I most love, which is my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city, Puebla. Okay, so this is the place that I live, the place that I was born and raised, and most of it is the place that I really wish you that someday you could come to visit my beautiful city. Okay, so today we are going to talk about my city and why you should visit my city. Everybody talks when they speak about Mexico, they talk about Los Cabos, they talk about Cancun, they talk about maybe Puerto Vallarta, but nobody visits the center of my country. And the center of my country is the most beautiful part because it's the most cultural part. My city has some really beautiful facts about it. And we are going to start. This city is officially called Puebla de Zaragoza after the general who won the Cinco de Mayo battle. However, most people call it Puebla de Los Ángeles. Its original name based on a legend, and some even people call them Angelopolis. We call them Ciudad de Los Ángeles or Puebla de Los Ángeles because they say, like in the cathedral, there is a big, big bell called La Campana Maria. So this bell, it wasn't people wasn't able to pull it up in one of the towers, and supposedly the legend says that one day when they woke up they saw that the bell was already there and it was taken by angels and put it there. And all around of the cathedral there's angels guarding the city. That's why we call them Puebla de Los Ángeles, but the official name is Puebla de Zaragoza because this guy, with Porfirio Diaz, of course, this guy and Porfirio Diaz help us to win against France la batalla del 5 de Mayo. Okay? Ahora, we're going to talk about some touristic places and some really beautiful places. We're going to talk about the Cuescomate. Clay pot in Nahuatl is located in the city of Puebla and is considered the world's smallest volcano. Why? Because you can get in there, you can go into the Cuescomate, and you can see how it's inside a little volcano, and there's even a little river flowing in there. So it's one of the wonder natures that we have in Puebla, and it's 20 minutes away from downtown because it's already. I mean, the city went so big that right now it's part of a neighborhood. Okay, muy bien. Ahora, the historic center of the city of Puebla was declared the UNESCO World Heritage Center in 1987, and it has over 5,000 buildings that were included in the catalog. Look at that, my beautiful city. This is exactly the downtown. This is the cathedral and all the streets. And if you see here, you can see here the volcano, the Popocatépetl. which is our granddad for all the poblanos, is our tata. Okay, and also the UNESCO also recognizes la Biblioteca Palafoxiana, that it's in the historic center in downtown, as the first public library in the Americas. You can go in. I mean, you cannot touch the books because there are books from from 12th century, 11th century, even before, but you can see them. You can smell them. You can live that experience to have the to see the book so old. Okay, and look at that. This is the bell towers of Puebla are the tallest in Mexico with 70 meters. Okay, and that I don't know. I don't want to lie to you, but in sometimes maybe at the end of the year from September to December, they do that presentation with lasers, so the cathedral looks totally beautiful and amazing. Okay, ahora many sources consider the mole poblano is the Mexico's national dish, but Puebla is also famous for other dishes such as chiles en nogada and the delicious semitas. Okay, so if you want to eat very delicious and really try the flavors of Mexico, come to Puebla, come to my city. I invite you. Okay, and there is one ceramic style called talavera that is originated in Puebla and is admired worldwide. The tiles created using this style is decorate many of the city buildings, and the good talavera, I mean the best quality talavera, are the ones that it's handmade, so they paint it, so it's really beautiful. It's a little bit expensive, but it's worthable. Okay, so and of course Puebla is known for the Battle of Cinco de Mayo that took place in 1862. And this is not a mainstream celebration in Mexico. It's only celebrated in Puebla and in the United States. Most of you think that is the Independence Days of Mexico, but it's not. It's a battle because we owe money to a lot of European countries, but the only ones who get really mad about it was the French guys. So they decide to invade us, but we stopped them. Okay, so Puebla, Cinco de Mayo is not the independence movement or the revolution, is one battle that we won against France. Okay? Okay, guys. So this is very important because I truly love my city, and I love how much you will know if you decide to study with us, because we are not only going to teach you how to speak in Spanish. We are going to teach you how to speak like a local. We are going to teach you a little bit of history, a little bit of culture, everything that you need to feel comfortable when you come to Mexico and you really feel and understand what we are teaching you. So remember, we provide private lessons and we teach children and adults starting at 5 year old and up. So age is not an excuse. Remember, you can have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, every age. There is no problem with us because we have everything that you need so you can learn at your own way, at your own rhythm, and we will be very happy to have you as our students. Okay? So, guys, remember, call this number 1-832 413 3166 and you can schedule a private free lesson so you can see how it goes. And I'm truly sure that you're going to be in love of the way that we teach you Spanish. So do not hesitate anymore and call us, text us, or look for us in any social media, and you can answer all of your questions. And I'm pretty sure that you will be very convinced to teach and to learn, sorry, to learn with the best that we are spoken learning. Okay, guys? Well, I really hope I see you soon. I really hope that you turn into my student. And please do not hesitate. Call us, text us, or look for us in social media. Okay, guys? So I'll see you soon. My name is Rick Olmos. I'm also a teacher here. So if you want to learn with the best, come to Spoken Learning, guys.